Hello on another live stream today. Here are me and Cookie and a whole bunch of cuties. We're gonna be sewing some, here's some Jeffs still needing a tail and wings. And we're gonna be making hair clips. It's been a long time since I had the clips. I will not be gluing them on the stream because I couldn't really get the the wiring to get my glue gun over here. So we're just gonna be preparing the wings and sewing them on so I can finish that. And then I have here also some micro dragons that still need stitching. I have some little bats, colored ones, and I have some biohazard dragons, very neon-y this time. So let's see how far we come. And I see Gloop and asked a lot of questions. It's already here in the chat. Welcome, welcome. You were really early. And yeah, let's get started. Cookie is ready to just grab the first one. So I can show you a little bit of how I do the freestanding lace. So this one is very fluffy right now. It's, let's see if I can show you. They are embroidered on organza, but they are a little bit scruffy still, so we're gonna have to tidy that up and yeah, attach them to the little hair clip, so they're gonna look like this, and then the hair clip mechanism on the back. Or I keep calling it a hair clip, but it has like a little crocodile clip and a pin on the back, so you can also wear it on clothes and stuff. Hey mermaid, welcome to you too. And yeah, so this is how they're gonna look. I made quite a few colors. I still have a few purple ones in the closet already done, and I have some Jeffs in the closet as well. And I still have to do a set of blue ones, I believe, because I'm really lacking blue. So yeah, as you can see, I have a whole bunch of tools here, especially this one. This is the important one. So I'm gonna start by getting the wings tidy first. What I do with that is, let's see if I can put it a bit like this. Hey Bianca, welcome to you too. Just starting a new fluffy tail as the forest tail is finished. Ah, nice. So we can all craft together again. That's nice. So for this one, I'm gonna try and cut as many of the strings as I can. Like these little ones don't matter too much because I'm gonna burn them off. That's practically just organza coming a bit loose. I didn't clip it close enough. I know that there is like one set of wings that was completely on the side. Maybe I'll find it when I'm going through, because I've been just mass embroidering them. But there is one set of wings I left on purpose, completely scruffy, just to see how neat I can do it, because doing a plique, like practically the way that I did the wings is I let the machine stitch the organza, then I cut it all off with these tiny scissors, going around and into all these nooks and crannies with my scissors, which was no fun. And then I let it stitch on top of it. But I don't know which wings it is, or maybe it's the wings that are still drying, because I have another set drying. But so yeah, I wanted to see how untidy I can keep it in order to it still be looking good. So this is practically what's nice. So here in between there is still some of those loose ends, you can see. I don't know if I can turn it, you can see. This is all the loose ends that are still from the thread itself, where the machine stops. So I just cut all those. This is luckily gonna be mostly on the back, so it's gonna be okay. Hey Madness Strawberry, welcome! It's me! So yeah, the next step, maybe I need to put my fan a little bit away because I don't want to burn myself. But next step is just to get this one and go really quickly around to burn it. I'm trying to get just like the little fluffy parts here off. You can see a bit of the difference. So I'm just trying to burn it really quickly because it's the wings are very delicate, so I don't want to really like burn them. If I keep the flame too close, then most of the time I have to just scrub the wings because they are they're damaged because then they would get that brownish tint, and that's not what I want. And I also don't want to burn the inside. So it helps me seal the edges, but also it takes away all of the extra fluffs. So now you can see the difference. Let's see if I can find a comparison. This one is very bad. Yeah, I think you can see a little bit of a comparison. So this one is this one is nicely sealed. So you can see the edges are neat. And this one is how scruffy the edges looked. It's really hard to show on camera. So this is how scruffy it looked. And this is practically the thing that I burned off. So I'm gonna try and do a couple of those. Have you tried using a blowtorch? Might be easier to keep constant. Yes, I do have a blowtorch, and I completely hate it because I'm not able to control the flame. I can show you, but it's quite harder to control. So I have it somewhere here, I think. Maybe I will put it away, I'm not sure. No, here. I have this little blowtorch thingy. But I'm not really, it's not, I don't really want to burn one, but it's not keeping the flame consistent enough. It burns too close, and then it just stops. So I'm not able to control it enough. I don't have the proper big blowtorch. Maybe that one would be a bit different, but so far, this one, no bueno. I prefer the good old-fashioned elbow grease with this one. But yeah, I'm not incense stick to burn the edges of organza. Oh, I think that would be nice, but I'm really like, I dislike the smell of the incense sticks. There's just something so overpowering around them that makes me a headache. So for now I just do it this way. I feel I have more control over the flame this way. So I'm just gonna cut a few little loose ends. I think I'm still looking for a good good alternative, because I tried it with a candle as well, but I prefer to move the flame instead of moving the wings. For some reason it feels more natural to control stuff with my right hand instead of just putting stuff around. I don't know, I feel like if the flame gets too hot, I can yank it away way quicker with my hand than being able to move the wings the proper direction. So far, this way works. Luckily I don't burn too many. Sometimes it happens, but then I just put it on the discard pile and make a new one, luckily. You even would use one of the old school scroll when lighters. I could never light those. Yeah, I probably should have bought the other one. I don't know. These ones were like, for some reason, all of the shops in the Netherlands stopped selling lighters with fluid in. And I bought a few of them that didn't have the fluid in. I think this blowtorch also, it has like a lighter on the inside. And it also had, is it locked? I don't know how to open it anymore. But, oh, there we go. So this one has a lighter on the inside. It's like, yeah, without the thingy. But for some reason, the way, like, they sold it empty. So we had to just refuel it ourselves, which was really annoying because I could not find anywhere the butane gas to put in. So I had to order everything online. So for some reason, all the shops just stopped selling things together. And this one I just found, I think, at the DIY shop. I seen like a pack of 20 or so, so I just grabbed everything. As long as they had fuel, so I didn't need to do the refueling myself, because it's quite irritating to do. So yeah, for me it's like, if I use something often enough, then I'm gonna upgrade it. But if it's just a couple of times a year, then I'll just keep doing it the old school way. That's why I still have those, like I did in the previous live stream, that I was filling the bins of the dragons, like with just a makeshift funnel that I just put together from old sheets of plastics that I didn't throw away. So it's been on my radar to upgrade into something more functional already for a few years, but I didn't get to it yet, even though I use it quite often now. So yeah, I guess it just slips my mind sometimes. Thanos has blowtorches for creme brulee and gas too. Ah, the other torch broke liquid. I got one from Amazon. Oh, I would love a good creme brulee. That's one thing that I can still use the blowtorch on, so that's perfect. I think I need to go to Sligro and find one there, but every time I'm at Sligro I just forget. It's like, it's one thing that just lives in the back of my mind, and when I actually have the chance to go somewhere, then I just, yeah, I'm too busy with 20 other things to remember. But if I have like the intention, okay, now I'm gonna go to town and find a blowtorch, then I'll remember that I need a blowtorch. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I need 2 more for Jeff, because I have 2 Jeffs here to still make into nice gentlemen. So I'm gonna keep those for the next day, if I'm gonna be doing this the entire stream. So those the action and also refillable lighters. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need to, but probably it's gonna happen after Dutch Comic Con, because now I'm trying to use like every hour to finish embroidery and finish things. I'm still waiting for my delivery of beans. So that's been delayed by months now, and I received yesterday an email that the beans were shipped. So I was expecting it today, nothing arrived, so maybe tomorrow. So I've been having quite some delays, and I'm using every spare second to just keep making stuff. So probably after Dutch Comic Con I'll just take a day or so and go to town leisurely and just... I'm gonna write myself down all the things that I need to find in town. Maybe that's a better solution, because I'll just keep forgetting. I did need to go to Action already for months because I need some storage systems. Didn't get to it yet. So hopefully after the convention. There. So this one. My scissors are not really that sharp anymore. But I need to sharpen them a bit. So just a few more, and then we're gonna switch to burning. So I've been just, so these wings, I normally put in a, how do you call it? In a 5 by 7 inch or a 13 by 18 centimeter embroidery hoop on the big machine. And I just put 6 of them inside and then let it stitch. I haven't really tried stitching a lot of them in the big hoop, even though it sounds like it would save me a lot of time. I know that the bigger the hoop, the more misalignment happens because of the pulling and all the other stuff, so more things could go wrong. So I just make a batch of 6 on the machine each day. And then it takes about, I believe these ones are 85 minutes stitching, which for such a wing 6 times doesn't really look much, but all this zigzagging and stitching takes a really long time. So my machine is busy for almost 2 hours just stitching wings. There. And I don't know if it's really visible, but I put... No, you cannot really see it, but there are little floral elements in there, like little roses and some other florals. I think here you might see it a little bit. But on the small scale you don't see it much, but if I have a bigger wing, like for a Jumbo Dragon or so, then you can see that it's roses in here. So it's a very detailed wing. So This one luckily didn't have that much. And last one. So then I'm gonna be putting them on the dragon heads on the back. And then normally I just stitch a couple of stitches to keep it secure, and then get the rest is covered by the clip anyways, so don't worry too much. As long as it stays secure, the rest, the glue that goes through will take care of to keep it steady. So it's been, I think, more than a year since I had clips with me at the convention. I think last year I released some limited edition ones in the shop, but then on the convention I think I only had, I think 2 years ago, I'm not sure. What's the name of the way you embroidered those wings? I want to try one really nice. These ones are freestanding lace wings. I make them in a little bit of a different way than the normal freestanding lace patterns are made, because I do it on organza. I find it easier to, because you can do like with the embroidery. Normally the embroidery patterns don't require a plique, and you can just stitch the, practically you can use the thread for the stitching. And you don't need to have any organza or any other versteviging. I don't know how to say it. Any other sturdy material under. But I really like this transparency that comes with the wings. So I don't want it to be completely like full of holes. I want it to have this nice transparency. So I just put a layer of organza in between. So I never know if it's better to like keep the flame at the base or at the top. I think if I keep it a bit at the bluish part, then it doesn't burn that hot. Or at least it doesn't leave any black patches, so... There. Stabilizer. Yeah, it's not as... Yeah, I think it's more of a stabilizing material. I do use the water-soluble stabilizer on this one. Thank God, because I don't really see myself plucking everything out of the thing. But yeah, I just like that sheerness of it. It makes it feel more of like a lacy look instead of, I mean, lace has a lot of holes in between, and I don't really like the idea of having holes because the dragon might get caught on something and so I just keep like a sheer transparent film in between, I guess. It's just personal preference. It does take extra work because doing like on such a small scale, when I do a plique and I have to practically cut all around. I mean, the wings are normally like this in the hoop, and I have to go here all around and move my my hand in very unnatural positions, because moving the hoop sometimes doesn't really work, so I have to like really bend my wrist in very weird ways. So it does hurt my hands a lot more, but I think the result is really worth it because they look much prettier than, yeah, I don't know. I like to make it hard for myself, I guess. I think it's worth it. So far nothing burned yet. Oh, this was just a tiny loose end. There. Perfect. Maybe you can use iridescent organza for some extra shine. I do have a sparkle organza, which I'm very excited to use in... Maybe I can reveal it, but the next Patreon mystery boxes are gonna have something done with sparkly organza. So now I hope I don't ruin the surprise too much. The thing is, like, I'm getting my organza for free because my family, or my aunt, owns a bridal shop. So they, my grandma does a lot of like bridal sewing, and she always buys a lot of organza for the wedding dresses and a lot of tulle and all those sheer materials, and they always have in excess, and my grandma just dumps it in a bag and puts it like in the closet and then forgets she has it, and then she buys new one. So like really hoarder situation. So every time I come there I can just she just opens the closet and she's like, oh, I haven't seen this in many years, it's been here for a while and I bought a new one, you can have it. So I just like every time I go home I come back with a lot of organza and other things, so I'm very lucky in that way. And she had some really wonderful sparkly organza, because when they bought some wedding dresses, the original wedding dress had like a sparkle organza over it, and the customer didn't want it, so they asked to be cut away from the dress, and then my grandma said like, yeah, I don't think we ever gonna put it on a new dress or use it for anything, here, have it. And I got like almost 4 meters of sparkly organza, so I have it for years to come. And I'm yeah, I'm really excited for I'm excited to axolotl for the Patreon boxes. It's gonna be nice, very adventurous, and very specific to summer, so very summery, which most of the lace dresses are, I guess. There, how could you not want sparkle organza? Oh my god, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And I did get some black organza also, and dark purple one, but I'm not completely sure how to use those yet. The black one is nice. I tried a few wings with like black and white, but the result wasn't really looking that neat. So I think black on black is way nicer. I think I used the black organza on the Patreon mystery boxes last year on the bats, I think. Then I had the wings were also freestanding lace, I believe, if my memory remembers well. So, but that one was the batch also from last year. Like my grandma just sends me stuff, and then whenever my family sends me a package, they're like, "Oh, here, I found this." And normally I also get a lot of like those tiny fake flowers, because they use them for craft and for like party favors and stuff. So I get a lot of that too, like those satin roses and things. But this time I forgot them, so maybe next time they send me a package, I'll collect them. But anything that comes to like ribbons, tiny flowers, any like bridal, yeah, bridal fabrics, any satin or so. Oh, I think my thingy is getting a bit misaligned. So I get for free, which I'm very happy with. Nothing to complain there. There. Last one, before my finger gives up. I'm noticing already my finger is getting black. Yeah, that's very black. Luckily I have a tissue here ready for it, so perfect. So these are our tidied up wings. Let me just get my finger a bit... I think I'm gonna actually have to wash it, because it's not really... Oh wait, I do have water here. Just get some of my drinking water, because I don't want to dirty the plushies, so it's not really coming off. It'll be fine. It will be fine. There is always a hands cleaner nearby as well. So. I think this is also the downside of having the how do you call it? The regular fire thingy. Makes things a bit dirtier. There we go. The dark pink dragon looks so smug right now. Oh, this one. Yeah. Just like, I love sparkle and shiny stuff. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of you really love shiny stuff. And I'm, right now I'm obsessed with this. I can show you. I bought this elastics. Look how pretty. I bought these elastics in order to do like for, they're just like rainbowy. They just, yeah, like rainbow elastic. Because I wanted to do on some of the other plushies that I'm gonna bring with me. I don't wanna do like prices per, yeah, I don't wanna print the prices because they're gonna be in baskets and they're gonna be around. So I'm gonna do the prices only for the dragons, but the rest is gonna get like little rainbow elastics around the neck with a price tag. Like the platypus and all of the other creatures that are not dragons. So, and I was thinking like, I only needed one, but I received 4. So now I have to find out a way to incorporate them into some dragon plushies. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking like something with braids or something with some nice things. I don't know if maybe Jeff could have like a little, I don't know. Like little ribbons or so. I don't know what would work well. I didn't figure it out yet, but I know that normally they sell these to like put in your hair and stuff. So I'm also thinking like, oh, maybe I'll just decorate my hair. Okay, let's get started with the dragons. I'm gonna start with this nice gray one. First I'm gonna just brush the edges. So you can see a bit of the difference how the edges look versus how brushed edges look. Because doing it later when everything is attached gets a little bit annoying. And also I like to brush the fur on the back upwards, so when I glue the thingy, the glue really penetrates like in the thingy, in the fluff. So the thingies go somewhere like this. So you can still see it on the bottom. I was really, I didn't know what kind of colors to choose for the hair clips. So if you tell me your favorite color for the hair clip, I might make a few. So I just went with some basic, like the usual yellow and pink and a bit of blue and a bit of mint. I didn't do any black ones, even though I know a lot of you like black. So I probably need to do some black dragons as well, maybe some bats. I did also like baby bats in the same hair clip style, so I'm gonna have baby bats and baby dragons. Make them look like cherub dragons. Aw, that would be so cute. Orange. Well, these ones are kinda orangey, they just don't show. They're a bit pale orange, so they count. Yellow and blue. Ooh, well, I do have yellow and blue. I do need to make a few more variations. I had, did I have more? I have some minty ones, like that dark bluish mint. But I still need to stitch them out. So for now, what I'm doing is just, I'm trying to go, and this is also why I like organza, because now I have something to grip my needle on. So I'm just putting stuff like, so I started here, and I just go in with the needle, and kind of like with the ladder stitch, I go way out. So I try to grab the edges pretty much with my thread, so you would be seeing the thread only on the edges like this. But because it's white on white, then it kind of blends in. Plus the clip mechanism is gonna come over it as well, so. But for animals, all kinds, I love white. Ooh. Well, I didn't do any white clips, so maybe that's a good idea to just do some snowy white ones. I do have a lot of white fabric as well, so definitely. Thank you. So blues, yellows, cherub, white. Nice. I'm excited to make a few more. I really hope that they're gonna be popular, because it's been like, as I said, like 2 years since I had the dragon clips. So hopefully people still remember them. There. So now I'm gonna go here back to the top, because this part is gonna be the most hidden by the mechanism, so I don't want any knots on the bottom. I'm just gonna make a knot here. There. I'm gonna make another knot right next to it. So now it's super secure, nothing is gonna come loose. Do you still have snowballs for DCC? I might still have one. I think I still have one, but the micro version. Or was it a bigger version? I'm actually not sure. I think there is still one. And it's gonna be the only one. Because I'm really not gonna be making them anymore because it, like that fluff going all in my nose and all in the machines and everything is like There we go. So that's our first baby clip. Let's make the nice smug one next. I have one of your white butt clips and a white kitty keychain. Aww! That's so cool. Yeah, I have, maybe I can show you. I was doing some bats as well. I was debating to do like, if I do a lot of these clips, to do like a mystery box. But I'm not completely sure yet. So these are all the keychains and thingies that have like different color batsies. So the Honduran bats. I think I did a few different ones. So I use the same colors pretty much. I do have an orange one. I just need to tidy them up a bit because they have stabilizer and all the threads and stuff. But I think and I do have some of these keychains also that I didn't show last time. So the blobby keychains in different options. Even red ones this time. And more batsies. So what else do I have? I have dinos. I have many dinos. So yeah, it's gonna be dinos, bats, and dragons, I guess. And platypuses. I have a lot of platypuses. I have Perry, I have Psyduck, I have the regular platypus. So I've been quite busy. And the blue and pig DIY snack. The bats are cute. Thank you. Yeah. It's been a while. I'm excited for DCC, but also scared at the same time. Like, my brain still doesn't grasp that it's in 2 weeks. So I still feel like, oh, I still have so much time. But I actually don't, because I need to finish everything with the production this weekend. And then I'm just gonna be hand sewing for an entire week, and then the last week hopefully I can cut some stickers and prepare some other things. I'm gonna try my best. Because of the deliveries of things going wrong, then I'm really behind on all the sewing or all the filling. So I'm hoping that I can catch up with all the dragons. But I can show, I put some dragons here to show you how pretty they became. Because I did say last time that I'm gonna do the Delft's Blaue collection. And I do have some dragons to show you. Oh god, only 2 weeks and I'm bedridden. No, I really hope that you're gonna feel better for DCC. Like, sending you a lot of healing vibes. Even Cookies, like, working his magic, like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. Get some tea, get some blankies, but wait, I need to zoom out so you can see. This is the Delft's Blaue dragon. So it's very detailed, very flowery. And I really, really love how it turns out. Actually, I have this model, or this pattern, and I have this one, so they're a little bit different. And one of them, that is still there in the pile, one of them is actually the one that I did first in this model. I tried to paint the flower, but it didn't work well, so I kind of destroyed it. So I get to keep one of them. The messy destroyed one is gonna be mine. So I'm really happy about that I'm gonna have a Delft's Blaue. And that's gonna be my first Jumbo Dragon that's gonna stay in the garden, because I haven't made one for myself yet, but these are the the big ones. I hope that I'm gonna have time for the micro and the middle weighted version still. But yeah, they turned out really cool. Lovely one, but not quite as perfect as Patchwork. So maybe I'm biased. Yeah, the Patchwork Dragon, that I was hoping to be able to do a few more, but we'll see. And another thing that I'm gonna have, these ones are the mini version or the middle versions, but I have muumuus. They are looking so unique. Like each one of them is unique. I'll grab two. Oh, one hid. So I have muumuus, and they all have different patterns. I have two big ones also. One is like a strawberry pink, and one is with the black belly. But they have all these nice little spots. So that's also what I've been doing on the side. So these have angel wings. I thought that would bring the spots out nicely. So they're all unique, and each pattern is different. So muumuus. I love muumuus. We need more muumuus. So I'm happy that I did that. And I also have, yeah, as I said before, I have the Biohazard dragons. And I used some gradient, I don't know if you can see, it's gradient fabric. So I have one set that's, I think it's a bit of a lighter, oh no, it's the same green, but then it starts here. And then I have another one with the belly with here. So I did like two sections. That's why this one is missing, because I did another set. And one is with purple markings and one is with this. But I used a very fluorescent yellow for the horns and the little tongue, which looks really weird right now. But yeah, so I've been creating some pretty unique ones with printed fabrics. And I have another two special ones that I'm working on right now. I'm still finalizing the design. It's gonna be a beach themed one or a summery themed, and I have one that's gonna be fruit themed. So I'm if I'm not able to finish more than one, then I'm gonna make them after the convention. So I'm biting a little bit more than I can chew, I think, for those 2 weeks. I still have so much sewing work that I'm really hoping I can get everything done. At least the good thing is that I can still sew at the table. Oh, I was talking too much, so I flipped this wing the other way. Oops, need to redo it. Ah! Yeah, that's pretty much my my everyday mode, like, so much to do. Okay, so this wing is supposed to be this way. There. And I need to make sure that it's centered. So I'm hoping that in November I'm gonna be able to go to Facts again. So I might swing by Mermaid if I get accepted, of course. Because I luckily found a bit of a cheaper hotel close by, so I'm hopefully I can come to Belgium again. It's been a few years. I don't know, a lot of you have been really sad that I didn't make it to Fags this year. And same for the Colby in Germany, also didn't go. So hopefully for next edition they will have me. If the hotels around are cheap. So I'm just gonna do a few kind of like squarish motions around here. Make sure that the wings stay in the center and just strong enough that nothing comes loose. There. So this one should be sturdy enough, so I can go and make the knot over here. And another one. So I'm just trying to get, I think I'm gonna have one of the rotating towers full of hair clips. And then maybe a few baskets in front where you can just grab stuff. I'm gonna try and simplify my displays a bit more, because I'm really like, every time that I'm setting up for Dutch Comic Con, it takes me about 8 to 9 hours of building, so I'm really exhausted at the end of the day. And I would actually love to be able to go home a bit early and actually have proper food and rest before the weekend. So I'm hoping to just bring a lot of baskets and things with me to make it easier on myself. There, we have 2 babies done. Let's do a nice orange one. I want a happy one. It's gonna be a happy orange one. There. Just tidy up the edges a bit. I think, oh yeah, there is still stabilizer in the ears. And here at the eye. There we go. And the wings go this way. I'll just have to keep repeating it for myself, because I'm gonna keep forgetting and teaching them the other way. I know that last batch of the hair clips I turned the wings all to the wrong way. Because like, this is the back. I don't know if it's actually visible, but this is the front. It's more neat, and this is the back. So I mean, it's not really that much difference, but this one is a bit more shiny than this one. So I like the shiny part to be towards the front, where the wings are peeking out. So and the last batch that I did, I sewn all the wings the other way, so I had to make everything loose and do it again. What makes it take so long? Putting everything up or assembling the displays? I think just putting everything up. Like, the rotating towers, they're really nice space savers and nice things, but you still have to put things on the hooks and put up. And I tried a lot of times already putting things on the hooks at home and then putting it up, but it didn't really make much difference. Yeah, a lot of times I'm also like really caught off guard, because there is something not fitting or something that I forgot, and then I have to just rethink things on the go. Like, right now I'm planning to do completely the same setup as I had on the winter edition last year, but I'm hoping to not bring that many sewing kits with me. So I'm gonna, instead of having the sewing kit section and then some stickers and other stuff, I'm gonna have one side like for I'm not gonna bring the patches and anything, but I'm gonna just have a lot of like small things, keychains and stuff in baskets in front, instead of everything being displayed. And I'm gonna try on the other side to have everything plush and everything displayed nicely. So I'm gonna be I mean, a lot of designs and things are gonna be discontinued, but I'm gonna be still working a lot with fabrics and sublimation and other stuff. And I still have so many fan art keychains, especially Pokemon and other things, that I didn't completely get rid of. So and I still have a few fan art mystery bags that are still waiting to be filled. So I'm hoping to honestly get rid of it as soon as possible. It's been dragging a bit. But also I wasn't advertising it, so it was just staying there until the next convention, which is not really serving me that well. Yeah, I want to focus more on making more like themed and more selection of nice things, instead of just randomly being like, oh, I like that Pokemon, let me just make merch of it, you know? Like, now I don't really make Pokemon anymore and other stuff. So I want to just have more of a curated thing. And also, like with the previous manufacturer for enamel pins, everything went wrong. So I have a lot of like big grade enamel pins that are not really getting sold so quickly. And I don't know what to do, honestly. So I'm gonna probably just be heavily discounting a lot of small items to just get rid of it as soon as possible. And hopefully the future will bring me some better luck with the manufacturer and maybe I can produce some new enamel pins because I found them really pretty myself. I have them on all my blazers. And also, Miss Axolotl Questions, you gave me a nice Jeff pin board that's there hanging. I don't know if I can actually show it. Let me see. Yeah, there. There, Jeff, it's hanging. And this is my dragon collection and other plushies. But I'm hoping to fill up my pin board with a few different ones. It's only that the pins that I got from the manufacturer were twice as big as I expected. So I haven't been able to put them up because the entire board would just fall down. So I'm a bit stuck with a lot of things still. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Use them as trinkets for a trinket trade. Yeah, I don't know. I think so, but that's the thing that I'm really struggling with. Like, I stopped doing fan art because of my own principles, but also because I didn't want to lose my shop and all that stuff. But I think if I do a trinket trade or do like a giveaway or so, I would still like to put my dragons first instead of putting fan art. So it always feels so wrong to put fan art as a representation of my brand, you know. So I'm hoping to get rid of that. Yeah, Jeff, Jeff love. Oh, there we go. Almost turned the wing the wrong way. Let's make this nice heart-eyed ones. And yeah. I think I'm just gonna switch it up a bit and make a Jeff next. Because I only need to attach the tails and the ribbons, of course, the bows. Did my music disappear? Oh, my music disappeared. There we go. I thought like, hey, it's a bit quiet all of a sudden. There. Yeah, poor Jeffs, they've been waiting to get their tail stitched on for a while now. I think they are filled. And they have the NFC tags in as well. Just waiting for the ribbons and or bow ties and the tails. You can let them choose with trinket trades. I have several different things to in my trade box. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But then most of the time people are gonna go for fan art anyways. And I really want people to be able to choose my dragons instead of fan art. Which I actually did notice that if I have buttons, and last year I had like a box of discount fan art things, but people still chose my dragons over that, so I sold less fan art and I sold way more of my own designs, which I was so happy about. Like, I was like, hell yeah. There we go. And let's do... Would the mint one fit? Yeah, let's do a minty one as the last one. And then I need to switch it up a bit. Maybe you can also make like a micro dragon after. I really want to see the neon-y ones. Oh, I do need to grab magnets. There. Rainbow! Yeah. I'm trying to make sort of a rainbow. A bit more pale one. But I think then we would have to switch this to something like this. The green one would fit more on the top as well. It's a bit of a more of an ice cream rainbow instead of a proper rainbow. So, yeah, this one looks cute. Oh. I still need to do some bigger Jumbo rainbow dragons. I didn't really have the chance to embroidery them yet. I was too busy with making mumus and other ones. So I still have so much embroidery to do. It's like... Don't think I'll be done in a week. I think I'm gonna have to make the hard choices of which ones to bring with and which one not. There. So I'm just hoping to be able to bring a little bit for everybody with me. And I'm gonna make another stub over here, and then make a knot on the top. A bit smaller. All. Oh my god, a cone with 3 flavors of ice cream dragon heads. Yeah! I was really wanting to make some ice cream dragon head stickers for now for DCC. Because I do have like the dragons laying on top of the ice cream, and I have the ice cream Jeff and stuff. But I haven't really done the heads with a cone. And I really wanted to do that. I really need to sit down and get some stickers done. Like, that's still gonna take me some time. But we have a nice clip rainbow of happy ones. And I think here I have still some stabilizer. Need to remove. Okay. It's always so weird because during those tight spaces you can see it a lot. So now luckily was just good. So let's get one of the Jeffies done. I'm gonna keep these ones for a later moment. Whip. Whip. They can be here with Snag. Snag is holding my needles today. My little icy snowflake dragon, because it's so hot. He wanted to hold my needles. Now it's Jeffy time. They've been cuddling with all the other dragons, so they're a bit fluffy. They kind of have a butt. Like the moment I pinch this and grip it together, he gets a butt. Jeff butt. So I do still have to test the NFC. Maybe I can show you how it works. Because I think it should... I grab my phone. It should... Let me just make sure that everything is a bit... So... Hello? Phone. So if I roll my phone over, a little video of Jeff pops up. See? So it's let's do it again. Whee! And Jeff pops up. So and I think I need to check the other one as well, because I didn't test these two yet. I only made them. So it's like, oh, there we go. Pew! So we got the birthday Jeff. It's that easy. So I'm happy that they work. Let's do their tails first. I already stuffed them a little bit towards the end. We got Jeff butt. Yes. The Jeff blobbies have a bit of a butt. And they're so fluffy. Cute, thank you. Okay, let's finish this. I have just a couple of the NFC ones I'm gonna bring with me. I was thinking to bring an entire selection of blobbies with again, but I thought like, nah, hair clips are nicer to be displayed. I can always bring blobbies back in a bit of a different form at a later date or at the next edition. So for now I'm just putting a few stitches to get the tail on. So I want to see, like, the tricky thing about the blobbies is I have to make them stand without touching. And he's really collecting every single fluff and every single thing. So I just like to put like a first set and then put him down. So I'm able to see. Now he stands on its own. So then I know that I have to sew the tail a little bit like this. So I'm just positioning stuff and getting the angle right. That's always tricky. Like sometimes I just stitch everything and then I notice like, oh, it's not sitting on its own, so I have to redo it. Unstitch the tail, do it again. There. And now hide his butt a bit. And I'm gonna make a few micro dragon Jeffs again in the yellow color. I know that a lot of people ask normally if Jeff is as a micro dragon, and they always sell out really quickly. So the Jeff micro dragons are one of the most popular. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think I'll have time to make a bigger one, but this should work. There we go. He sits. He's like a kitty. He sits and fits. So now I can just stitch everything securely up. I did make a few Jeff birthday clips, like the ones from a few years back. Or was it last year or 2 years? I'm not sure. That I did, well, it was last year for his first birthday. I did the little cake pop hair clips where I stitched on a few beads. So I did those as well. If it fits, he sits. Yes, that's what I was searching for. He's a kitty. I mean, dragons are honestly like cats. They just eat, they're lazy. Especially Jeff, like he's so blissfully ignorant about everything happening in the world. He's just happy with his one brain cell. No worries in the world, only cake and candy and ice cream. No brain, only sweets. No thought behind his eyes. That's why we love him. There you go, he sits. He sits, he fits. Now he's gonna get a set of wings and then a bow tie. So for this one, I have a purple or a blue bow tie. So you can choose. They want attention. Yes, they want cuddles and attention. There are a few dragons that I have that are quite naughty. So they keep stealing all the candy and all the sweets. Like especially with, I have there a little dragon called Wafer. So him and Jeff, best friends. So Wafer and Jeff, they always get into some weird adventures because Wafer wants food all the time and Jeff wants food all the time, so he normally sends Jeff into his ignorant adventures. So Jeff gets all the blame in the end. The lights are on, but there is nobody home. Exactly. There is literally nobody home. So the wings on him are gonna come here in the back. So I just put it in between the neck area and this. So they sit really nicely on top of the tail, you can see. So they stay perfectly there. And then I'm just gonna stitch them. These ones are not gonna be hidden by any mechanisms and stuff, so I have to stitch them very finely and make sure to not have too much thread anywhere. So I like to do like a cross. So I just grab each edge and then I cross the needle through. So I just go like chuk, 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 to make sure that the thread that I pick up on the inside, or the fabric that I pick up from the inside, stays nicely secure. So I'm trying to grab as much fabric as possible. And then I'm gonna just do a square version. So first I do a few X. Now I'm gonna do a square and just go like this with the needle. Then it stays nice and tight. It's kind of like the straps of a backpack. I kind of think of it like that. Like I'm just trying to follow those patterns that are always like a cross and a square. So that's, I think, one of the most secure ways of putting something or like stitching something, I believe. And so now I'm gonna do here just a tiny thing going up. Ow, stabby. And I'm gonna go, so for the wings I always like to finish on the edges, like underneath. So I'm just gonna push the needle through again and then go towards the edge and try to get as close as possible to where the wing is stitched. Then I can hide the stitch like really underneath, just here. So there was only one vote for the blue ribbon, so we're gonna do a blue ribbon. There we go. So now he's nice and secure, so nothing will come loose. I'm gonna get this. I probably need a bit of a longer thread. There. And poor eyes. I can't really see the hole. Look at Cookie here with his paw always. There. You're just eating the table now, like nom 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 nom. So we're gonna do the blue bow tie. So for this one, it has, I'll probably have to burn it a bit. I'll just use a napkin so I don't, oh, maybe it's not a good idea. Don't want to make my finger black again. There is some loose strings here, so I'm just gonna burn it really quick. And there. So I like to start by pushing the needle because it's like the edges are not so nice. So I like to push the needle like underneath and hide the knot somewhere there. Something like this. So the knot stays inside on this one. And then I'm gonna try and go just through. It's so hard to show. So I'm gonna be trying to make like a rectangle motion around here and just keep everything tucked in as much as possible. I'm gonna do it like this, I think. So for this one I need to really watch that I don't go too far, because if not you're gonna be able to see the thread underneath, and I want to not do that. So I'm just gonna try and do the ladder stitch in a bit of a weird way, going all the way around. And one thing about this bow ties is also that I need to make sure not to push the needle too far towards the center, like this center, not like this, because if not the bow tie is gonna kind of like be pushing downwards or upwards. So I need to make sure that it stays centered as well. So I need to grip just enough fabric to make it kind of roll itself in, if that makes sense. And they keep slipping as well, so keeping them in the center is a little bit tricky. Oh, got some things. Oh, I made a knot. So I don't think you're gonna be able to see, but there is a little knot here in the thread that I need to poke the needle through. So Jeff is always like the problem child. There is not one Jeff that I make that goes completely smooth, so this is totally on character for him. So now I'm just gonna try and poke my needle straight through the loop or through the knot and try to undo it. Just need to see. There we go. So normally just pulling it a bit unravels it, so there we go. So yeah, Jeff is always the problem child. That's why his adventures are so entertaining, because you never know what's gonna happen. But everything always happens. Everything goes wrong. Like whenever I put the embroidery for Jeff on, something always happens with the machine. If I'm sewing something, always something goes wrong. Or I stabbed myself. That also happens. Or knots. There. So see, on this side is a little bit loose still, or kind of falling down, so I need to bring it a bit closer up. So I need to grab the ribbon just enough on the side to bring it a bit closer up. And cute, so it's okay. Yeah, that's the thing, like, his cuteness really gets him out of trouble a lot of times. He's, you can never be mad at this face. That's why I have, like, my first tattoo was the wonky Jeff. I got it on, we got, with my previous worker, Kira, we got matching tattoos. So I have my Jeff tattoo, which is very wonky. He wasn't perfect, but that was my first tattoo. And it's very wonky, so it's just fitting that it's Jeff. So I'm gonna do another run around here. And then make a knot. I'm gonna go here towards the right side. And just pushing it through the ribbon. So now we're gonna start making a knot. Hopefully I'm gonna be making a knot and not Jeff again. Oh. And another one. And they're nicely hidden and tucked in, so there we go. Now we poke it through, and the NFC Jeff is done. And then I have another one. So he's such a gentleman. There. Yeah, I really like the lace wings. He's the original lace wing dragon, let's say, because Jeff was the first one that sported the lace wings, I believe, and only then the hair clips and the rest came. So he's the OG. That's why we have him as our test dragon. So normally every single pattern that I do, I always test it with the Jeff face, because the Jeff face is the quickest one to make. So if I know that something is gonna go wrong or so, or if I'm unsure about the pattern, I always make Jeff first. And then everything works out. Then I can do other patterns, other dragons. Jeff, hey Caroline, welcome. We have some Jeffs. Just got off work, yay! And I'm still alive. Yeah, you sent me a message that you're gonna be, or not a message, the Instagram reply that you're gonna be working. So luckily, I'm still streaming. There. So I'm gonna make another Jeffy. So he's gonna have his tail and the purple ribbon this time. So that's like, he's leaving so much fluffs around. I really don't know. Like every time I grab it, it's just fluffs. Yay! So we're gonna try and see Jeff bot. I'm gonna try and see on this one how to. So this one I did maybe like, what would this be? Like half a centimeter, not even. No, that's like 3 millimeters probably from the edge. So I'm gonna try to do the same on this one. Just keep it at 3-ish millimeters. Jeff collects fluff. I think Jeff makes fluff. It's just he don't shame his hobby. I mean, there is one rule in the garden that I have for any person that comes, like an intern or anybody that comes to work here. Do not wear black, like black pants, black shirts, black dresses. That's very bad in the garden. Like I don't have my shirt here. I actually wore my black shirt today most of the day, and it got so fluffy. And then I grabbed the I was digging in the fabric closet, and I grabbed one of those fluffy ones, the ones that the snowball dragons are made of, and my entire shirt was completely like I grabbed a cat pretty much. Like there was fluff everywhere. And yeah, do not wear black in the garden. Black forbidden. I'm the one working with fluffs, making fluffy tails. Yeah. And are you wearing black clothes as well, mermaid? So I have like I don't have any. I only have like flowery dress. I think this purple dress is the only monotone dress that I have. I have one navy, I think, but the rest I have all flowery dresses, and also shirts and stuff. I don't really have many shirts, but all the shirts that I have are the workout shirts, so they're black. And my pants also. So I have like a walking or running pad that I put under my desk, so when I'm working I can just walk a bit. And but the thing is, like, whenever I'm sewing, all my workout clothes get really fluffy. Nope, I prefer colors, and when I'm at home I just wear my pajamas. Oh yeah, I need to start wearing pajamas too. The thing is, like, I have I bought at Hema a very kind of like those sweater onesies, or how do we call them? It's also made from that fluffy material. And I get the one with, I can't remember the name, but it's that black dog that's from Hema. It's like the sausage dog, I don't know what you call it. But, and I got very nice hoodie, but it's so hot now that I cannot wear it anymore. I need to wait for winter again. I just call it my cozy. And I miss it so much. But normally I always sit here with a blanket because it's just helps. So no matter rain or shine, I always have a blanket around me. But now it's been so hot these days that I really couldn't. Well, I got a cute pink with bunnies one to call me. Aww. Today it's a light pink one with Hello Kitty. That's so cool. Yeah, I need to buy me some pajamas. Yakitaki. Oh yeah, Taki. Is it Taki? I'm not sure. I only see it as Hema. I haven't seen it anywhere else, but so I don't know if it's really a Hema doggy or if it's from a different cartoon or something. Where does it come from? Enlighten me. Yeah, I think it's Taki. Taki? Taki? I live in my hoodies and hoodie pants. I miss them during summer. Oh yeah, they are called hoodies. I know that I seen them when I was in Slovenia. I took my brother shopping, and we went past a shop, and they had so many cute ones, and I was really debating to take another one. But they didn't have dinos, so then I decided not to. I was looking at the avocado one, but I was like, I have one. I don't need another one. So I'll see if I can find a dino one somewhere. If not, I'm gonna have to make it myself. I want to have cute dinos everywhere. Noise from Annie M.G. Smith, I think, old school Dutch books. I'm really not familiar with the books. But yeah, it's a very popular doggo. And I thought it's the first one that I seen that was something nice at Hema, because most of the time they have some weird like brownish colors, or like some weird pinkish or mustard colors, and I'm really like, yeah, I want to have something like nice, not some depressing colors. But since Hema is a very Dutch shop, they have license for it, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I think lately Hema has been having some really weird color combinations. I normally go there just to buy stationery, and I'm a sucker for their notebooks. And it's been such weird color combinations, I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. Yakitaki, go to Google now. I thought the one is from Yipen. Oh yeah, Yipen Janneke, that was the thing, yeah. Maybe it's the same one? I mean, I know that Belgian thingies have a bit of different names sometimes. Yipen Janneke, that's one that I heard a lot, yeah. So it could be. I need to check what's on the tag, actually. But yeah, I miss it. Now I need something fluffy. It's too hot. Oh. I have a feeling that I put this one so not too in the center. So I need to just move them a bit. So, what's the verdict? What does Google say? Taki and Seppi is the name of the dog and cat. Oh, okay, Seppi. Sipa. No, how do you pronounce? Wait. Sipa? Sipa? Sipi? I'm really bad at pronunciations. I can't even read. I think I'm dyslexic. So Taki and Sipi. I have a few ones. Fluttershy that I made, a fox, a giraffe, a ladybug, and one with rainbow scales, mermaid style but without a hood. Oh, you made them yourself? That's so cool. Maybe I can commission you for one, because I don't think I'll ever be sewing my own, especially because of the fluffy materials. Oh, that's nice. I need a dragon one and a dino one. And I need one for summer. Yeah, I normally don't wear pajamas. Only in the winter, pretty much. Only Fluttershy. Aww, that's cute. There. So I think these Jeff wings are sturdy enough. Perfect. So I'm gonna do something different, and instead of the right side, I'm gonna go to the left side on this one. And then just make a knot over here. And Woody has some rompers which are amazing, but they don't seem to have them this year set. I'm not sure if... I never had a romper, but I'm not sure if that would be good for me. I go to the toilet way too many times. I always have to pee. There we go. Little Jeff feels a little bit naked this time, so we're gonna give him a nice purple ribbon. Okay, this one at least I don't have to burn. So I'm gonna do again, like just hide the knot in the center. And then let's see how we're gonna attach it. I think somewhere here. A bit further up. I don't want to hide his teeth too much. But at the same time I don't want to put it too far down. Because then it doesn't look like it's around his neck, so... Choices. I'm just gonna stab it here in the middle. And then over here. Oh, I'm just pulling everything. So I think for next one I want to do one of the Biohazard dragons, just to see how they turned out. And if the gradient actually looks nice on them. Because I used a bit of a shorter Minky to print on for the belly, so I'm hoping it's gonna be good. There. See now, I don't know if you're able to see, but now his ribbon stands like this. And we want to make it a bit more down. See? So if I miss a lot, like if I stab it the wrong way, then the ribbon is just gonna be going upwards, and that's not what we want. So I need to practice my stabs. Oh, I'm not able to get through the ribbon. There we go. That was a bit of a tight area. So I'm gonna try and pull just enough so it's gonna be tight down. I'm gonna just reposition it pretty much. See, now it's more straight, so that's a bit better. Now I just need to secure it so it stays that way. So I need to make a bit of a bigger stab. And then go all the way to the top. And I'm also trying to grab the middle fabric a bit where the ribbon is, because I don't want the ribbon to unravel for any reason. So I'm kind of stitching the ribbon together as well as I go. So I'm gonna do that. And now it's time for a little knot over here. I think I'm gonna stab a little bit down. I'm just gonna make a knot here to the side. There we go. And another one right next to it. So don't worry about them not being straight, it's Pride Month after all. True. But my OCD just says it has to be the same on both sides. Pity I don't have rainbow ones. I didn't have any rainbow thingies. That would be looking super cute if I would. I mean, if I put them all together, they kind of have rainbows because I have the pink ribbon, the mint, the blue. Do I have yellow? No. Okay, it's a half a rainbow. But that's gonna work, I guess. I mean, I do have this one, but I don't know what to do with it yet. I don't know, maybe braid it and then make a ribbon, but I don't think that's gonna look good. I think what would look really cool if I would take this thread and stitch it so it would run around and then just stitch it in place, so you would have like a I don't know, some shapes. But that would take a lot of stitches to just keep it in center. Jeff is already yellow. Yeah, Jeff is yellow. True. So we have a bit more than half a rainbow. We miss green though. There is not enough green. There. Green. Let's try some of these dragons. So first I have to remove the stabilizer on this one. Let me put the Jeffies here on the side again. They can be here at my little flower. So I do have my stuffing over here. So let's so stabilizer removal first. I like to just do as much as I can with my fingers. But it starts hurting after a while. Like for me, really, like the pinching motions really trigger my carpal tunnel, so it's no fun. So for the rest, I'm just gonna keep scoring it with the scissors, I think. I like to take the big chunks away. And the rest I'll do with the scissors. I remember when I was just starting out, I didn't know that there were different types of stabilizer. So instead of this tearaway stabilizer, I was using the cutaway. So all my plushies were really stiff in the end. And then I learned that this magical stabilizer that you can just rip off exists, and the one that you can just wash off, that just melts underwater, like the bliss, the possibilities. There are all these tiny ones. I try to grab as much as I can. Like, luckily this is the cotton soft version of the stabilizer, so even if there is like a tiny piece left, the moment you kind of rub it a bit, it's pretty much cotton threads. So it feels like paper, but once you start rubbing it and messing with it, it becomes like fabric-like. So all the threads kind of come loose. You can see, ooh, you can see it's just little threads, and it's very soft, so makes it easier if you forget one. It doesn't really show on the plushie. But I still like to get as much off as I can. Only fluffy clouds allowed inside. This fabric that I used is a bit more stretchy minky. This one. It's the Shannon one, but it's a bit more stretchy. It's not mochi, but just a little extra stretch. So my scissors don't really glide that well on it. I just don't want to rip too much. So this one is probably gonna be super fluorescent on the stream, which is kind of what inspired me, like, because last time the froggies were so fluorescent, so I thought like, oh, I'm actually gonna go and use the real fluorescent stuff for this one, because it's very fitting to have the biohazard one. Yeah. So this is a bit of a special micro dragon because it has double horns. And he likes to eat all the toxic waste and turn it into something nice, like fertilizer for more plants. So he cleans the air, he cleans all the toxic waste. It's like the perfect dragon. Takes care of the pollution. Does it react to a black light? I think this thread does, yes. I don't think my black light is charged, but I'll check later. Let's see, I'm gonna split the thingy first. That's another thing that I noticed, like, I started using my scissors with my ring and middle finger, kind of like the hairdressers do, because it feels way better on my hands than doing it this way. So I just do the hairdresser tactic and just cut stuff in that way, which makes it a bit easier. I can go and cut for longer, luckily. So if you have carpal tunnel problems, just switch to the hairdresser grip or barber grip. I don't know what you would call it, but I noticed that they a lot time just keep their pinky out and do things, and it really helps. So I'm gonna just cut as much fabric as I can. I'm just gonna do one first. Don't think I'll have time for another one before the stream is gonna be over, because they take quite a long time to assemble, but at least we can see one. So, but at least we got 2 Jeffs finished, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips, and 1 micro dragon, so that's a bit more than last stream with just 3 plushies. I'm just trying to go as close to the line as I can while still scalloping around. I'm gonna do the rest after. And let's cut these pretty ones. I'm really curious how the gradient is gonna look on them. I hope that it's the right shade of blue, that it won't be clashing too much, because I kinda winged it. I still have a few printed fabrics that I have to use, but I didn't really have the right dragon model to use it. So hopefully I can still get some inspiration. I do need to catch up on the medium ones, so I'm really hoping that tomorrow the bins will arrive. And if no, on Saturday, so at least I have a few days of just stuffing everything. So let's see. Now I need to clip the fabric a bit more. So I'm just going all the way into the corners. I'm getting a little bit extra off. Just need to make sure that the points are nice and tidy. Oh, because that's the area that it's really hard to turn if you don't have your points nice and pointy. I'm gonna try and scallop as much as I can. And now just the last clipping over here. I think I got everything. And the clip into it. Now let's turn it and see how it's looking. It's always the most exciting part, like just turning it inside out. It always makes a weird shape when you do that. Now we have a weird bunny. Or whatever this is. Ooh, the blue looks nice. Oh, this looks nice. I think it's the perfect fabric. Hopefully tomorrow I can sublimate some extra fabric, because I have so many gradients and patterns I want to do. I think maybe even a rainbow belly would look nice for the micro ones. It's a little bit more wrinkly because the fabric is thinner, but this is how our biohazard dragons look. The blue looks here better, but so it goes from a bit of a darker to a lighter blue. And I have a very pretty fabric I can show you. I sublimated it yesterday, I believe, when I was doing the sewing kits. But I can reveal you one of the other dragons that I'm doing, that I said that it's beach themed. So I designed this nice fabric to go with a nice jumbo dragon. I just realized that I printed the thingy a little bit too big, so I need to scale it down. Maybe make like the circles a bit lower, because I'm not sure if I do on a jumbo dragon if it's gonna be visible enough that it's water. So I think I need a bit more of a gradient, but I'm gonna make some beach themed jumbo dragons. So yeah, there. A little bit of a teaser next to the Delft's Blauwe. Gonna make a bit of a summery vibe. I mean, it's gonna be very hot at Dutch Comic Con, so I'm definitely gonna be bringing some nice shade. So let's turn the head so I can show you how this one looks. Has a nice little pointy tongue. There. Let's do the wings. Snip, snip, snip. last one. And just a snip in the middle. So this, so the body doesn't have any neon yellow, just the wings and the head. So now you're gonna see like a nice, oh, it's not that neon-y here, but it's very neon when you're stitching it. Oh, this one is really toned down. The camera doesn't pick it up, like the frogs were too neon-y. Now this one is not picked up, so it's kind of like the glow-in-the-dark neon yellow-ish type of glow. But they always look better on the photos and stuff, because the cameras here, I cannot really correct the colors to the real ones, sadly. They look a bit glowy. Let's get the head turned. There, he looks so funny. Oh, it's so sad that you're not able to see the yellowish. Makes it so weird. So he has tiny teeth. Look at those tiny teeth. No, focus. Look at the little tiny teeth. And where's the camera? There. This one shows a bit sharper. So it has little tiny teeth and a tongue. And double the horns, so he's special. I'm just sad that the yellow now doesn't really show that well. It's such a beautiful contrast in real life. It really looks like glowing under the black light. Very radioactive. Just now it almost looks like a tooth. They are, yes, they are. They have little teeth, like... It's not focusing. There, look at the little tooth. So it has a tongue and then two tiny teeth next to it. So they are teeth. I think I made a lot of the dragons this time around with teeth. The mumus don't have them, they're just happy little thingies. The Delft's Blaue do have teeth, but it's white on white, so it's really hard to see. But they are there. Dragons must have nice teeth. And I have some other ones, like these tiny ones. I don't really do the teeth often, because they're so fine that you really need like a special design to be able to showcase them nicely. From a distance, the tongue looks like a big teeth. Yeah, I can see how that comes across. It's a very pointy tongue this time around, so I kept it like a very devilish tongue. Thought it was cute for a change instead of having all the cutesy ones like the mouth or tongues like this. So it's a very pointy. It fits this dragon really well. So I'm always surprised how much stuffing goes into these tiny creatures. So there we go. So now it's stuffed. Now maybe you're gonna be able to see it a bit better. Or not yet. I don't know if it's... Oh, maybe like this. Put him in a bit of a shade. You can see the yellow a bit better now. It's that's the thing, like with the teeth, you can see that there is a bit of a white thread coming over. And that's really hard to cut off, because my scissors are very fine, but not fine enough to really get those details done well. So the scissors need to be very, very sharp in order to get that area off. Let's see, there is a little piece of stabilizer there. And normally when there is dragon teeth, I also need to trim the fabric around, so that's why I don't do them so often on tiny ones. Because the fabric, if I don't trim it, then it's gonna just get engulfed by the fluff, so you won't be able to see them anyways. So all that work for nothing practically, but yeah, I can... this is how it kinda sort of looks without the light. A bit glowy yellowish. So let's fill the body a bit. I do miss a magnet, so I need to see... No, I do not have the magnets here. I need to grab it from the thingy. Stuff. It's quite chubby. I'm gonna put a little bit in the front paws as well. So just to get rid of the wrinkles, that helps. Because this fabric is a little bit less stretchy. Like on the top, the fabric is more stretchy, and on the bottom is a bit less stretchy, so it makes those weird wrinkles sometimes, but luckily the stuffing is making them iron out. So you don't have that long fluff to really hide the wrinkles that well, like on the bigger, fluffier dragons. We're gonna do like this. And let me get the thing, the magnets. Whee! I got my many magnets. There we go. I always keep all the magnets in a closed Ziploc bag and in a little box, because I don't want them to go... oh, there. I don't want them to go... yeah, to rust or get damaged in any way from moisture. So there, I'm gonna put a nice magnet on the inside. So from now, all of the micro dragons are magnetic. I'm making sure, because if no, a certain somebody always requested, like always picked up the dragon without a magnet and wanted to have a magnet sewn in, which I do not mind, but and the idea was to make all of the micro dragons magnetic from the start, but because I used to have the gacha machine still, then I couldn't do magnetic ones, so I had a mix of all of them. So now that I do not have a gacha machine, I make all of them nice and magnetic. I'm not pointing any fingers. I must say that having the magnetic ones is way more fun, because you can put them anywhere, so I totally get it. I'm a big fan of magnets myself, so... needle. Needle, is this my needle? Yes. That only happened twice, I'm sure. Yeah, that was the last time twice. The previous times was a bit more, but no, that's fine. But for you, I made them all magnetic now, so no more gacha machine, no more non-magnetized ones, so... there. I also love using magnets. Yeah, they're fun. I don't know what it is about magnets, but just playing with them, it's way too fun. So I'm gonna do the wings first. These are the last ones I stitch, so I want to have them ready. So I'm just gonna finish this dragon, and then it's gonna be bedtime for us. There. Because this fabric is so stretchy, it's really weird to sew it, because it just keeps wobbling. So for the wings it doesn't matter that much, because this is on the inside anyways, so you're not gonna see it, but Stretchy fabric is always so hard to sew. That's why I'm really not liking the mochi minky. I know a lot of people are obsessed in making things with mochi minky and stuff, but I hate it so much. The only thing I did with the mochi was, I think about 6 years ago or so, I made a set of scarves for the dragons. So first I was hand cutting the scarves with the little fluffs in the end and so, and then I just used my plotter to cut the rest. And it was hell, so I never wanted to work with it again. I slept most of the day and I'm going right back to sleep after the stream too. Ah, but that's nice. I think your body definitely needs it. I've been sleeping really bad last few days. Insomnia has been hitting and I've been waking up for some reason between 3 and 4 all the time. And yesterday there were some workers outside doing some roofing and they started at 5:30, which was way too early. So I just managed to like drift back to sleep and then I got woken up because of the drilling and all the noise. And then I wasn't able to sleep anymore, so I was like, bleh. There. I did put the magnet, yes. Just have to double check if I actually did. There's so many times that like I start sewing and I already finish and then I check down and the magnet is there stuck to a scissor or so, or to the hemostats. They just slip out. Those are the worst times to wake up. Yeah, the witching hour. I always wake up during the witching hour. So, yeah, it's been so hot here that sleeping is really hard because then I go to sleep way too late, but then I woke up way too early. And the light is also really messing up with me because there is so many times that I'm thinking like, oh, it's not even 8 o'clock yet, or it's not even 9 o'clock yet because there is not even the sun down yet. But then when I check the clock, it's already so late. So I'm like, oh, I have completely skewed feeling of time these days. So, hope you can get more sleep soon. You need to recover and fuel up for the CC2. Yes, I definitely need. Thank you. I hope. My body is already getting ready for the stress. I'm not looking forward to that part. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you, but I'm not looking forward to the stressful part. There. Magnets are working. Tested. My body is always so wrecked after the convention because I don't eat, don't barely sleep because of the nerves and all the stuff that has to be done. I can. It's a very stressful and very thingy road, and then getting there and setting everything up, I get so tired, and then all the contact with people, even though I love everything, it's so depleting that I come home, I'm just dead. And then normally I'm still cutting stickers or doing some work for the next day instead of resting. So and definitely like after eating or so, just lay on the couch and edit videos so I have something to post online, because during the convention I really cannot, there is no downtime during Dutch Comic Con, so I never get to edit the videos. And there is so many videos that I still have on backlog because after the convention hits, I'm just so tired that my will to live is just like on the floor, and then I never get to edit my videos. I need to go. Have a nice evening. Bye bye till next time. Bye, Bianca. Cookie's gonna give you a nice kiss. Mwah! Thank you for watching. Good night. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, I'm dropping things. Thank you. Yeah, so conventions are always hard. I just hope that I'm gonna have enough time to film all the videos and things that I have planned, so I think I'm being a little bit too ambitious for the amount of time that I still have. I need a siesta almost every afternoon. Oh, I wish I could have a siesta every afternoon, honestly. I don't understand how you keep up to date on social media. So inspiring, but it shouldn't come at the cost of your health. No, that it's just I try my best to schedule things, because without scheduling it's also like and it's yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I really think like, oh, I didn't manage to post for a few days, and then I feel really bad. So then I have to go and post something. Oh, wait. Forgot that I can actually continue from here. So I made a note here. I'm just trying to juggle everything through the day, all day long. So, but it also helps because I don't have any social life except online, and I don't do any extracurricular activities. So I'm only working, so it helps, I guess. I do gaming as well, so that's the only downtime I can get. The problem is that I'm always between conventions, like even if they're spread out, because I have so many handmade items to finish. I always have to start month and month. So practically when I finish one convention, then I have to do like something for a shop update, and then I have to already go to prepare for the next convention. So I rarely have any time to actually have the downtime. And I think by now I'm really used to it, but at the same time, like, the older I get, the more my body gets wrecked, so that's also not good. But yeah, I'm still in that eternal chase of finding the life-work balance, because having your business from home, it's a blessing and a curse, because just rolling out of bed and working, it's not really healthy, I guess. Oh my god, look at the beans! Hey, Rix. Shaper. Blah. I cannot pronounce it. Rix has speaker bean. I'm just gonna call you Bean. Look at the beans. Look at the beans. We have Jeffies, we have hair clips, we have Snag here holding my needle. We have more of them that I didn't finish today yet. But we finished this ones. This one just need the clip mechanism on the back. And now we're making a radioactive bean. Same for me with fluffy tails. Mood. Yeah. Just in between everything all the time. So I guess the trick is just to never stop. I think that's the only thing. But yeah, that eternal balance, that's something that's still eluding me even after so many years. I don't know if I'll ever find it. I probably don't think so. I just don't give myself time to find it even, so I think that's the worst part. It's me, Cookie! Oh, hi, Cookie! The original bean! Well, we have Cookie here too, so Cookie meet Cookie. We have double the Cookie. He's a bit full of fluffs and things. He's eating stabilizer. So we have Cookie too. I still need to make, like I said last stream, that I'm gonna make some Cookie Jumbo dragons, and I still didn't get to embroidery them. I really need to make a few of them. I should not forget. My brain is just too forgetful. And I have alarms for, like, I'm really at that stage of life that I need to have an alarm for everything, if not I forget, because even if it's in my agenda, I forget to look at my agenda, so I'm getting very forgetful. So, I made a little knot for this guy. Oh, you're not even able to see it. Oh, and so. I only do about 2 conventions as a dealer each year, but most every time at Abunai, I'm sold out of them. Oh, that's a very good thing. That's what I want for this year as well. Like, I canceled a lot of the conventions in spring because I really wasn't ready for it, and my health was really bleh. And then I took a trip home, which made it even worse. But Oh, I lost my needle. The guy stole my needle. And I thought like, oh, if I just take 2 big conventions a year, I'll be good. But then, yeah, it's not really happening. But then I booked a few smaller ones in between that I was invited to, which are outdoor conventions. And yeah, I love the outdoor vibe. Like instead of being in a stuffy hall, I can be outdoors in a forest. That feels much nicer. Like I can recharge while I'm at the convention. Yeah, the thing is like, it's a really weird thing for me because I love going to conventions because I get to see all of you. I get to like see the reactions to my plushies, and I get to see like what people like, what people don't like, and get all the requests and so on. So it's lovely for that reason. But at the same time, it's also like so exhausting that I'm really like stressed all the time and anxious and so awkward. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I love doing it, but I also don't love doing it, if that makes sense. Like, it's so much work, but it's so rewarding, so I keep doing it. And I think I posted it on Patreon, didn't I? How my table looked, the first table. And I need to post it on the rest of the socials or on the stories. How my first table looked versus how they look now, because it's so fun to look back of where I started. I love the gradient belly. Oh, yeah. I have this one, and I have, I was just showing it before. Where did I put it? I was just showing the little, oh, here. The little beach one. I was saying I need to redo the gradient because it's a bit too big, but it's gonna be a nice watery one. And I need to make it because I started with making the things in between white, and I think it would work way better as white than this gradient thingy. So I need to bring out more white to make it nice and striking. But I still need to embroider the dragon that goes with it, so... From here, the mint clip kind of looks like Bulbasaur. Oh, that's funny that you mentioned it. That actually does. Yes, the pics were so cool to see. You've seen them. Nice. I really need to post it publicly. I was meaning to, and then I forgot. I love the selling at conventions, but not the setting up and the back breaking down. Yeah, I think that's the. I think you put it really well into words that I couldn't. Like, I love the convention itself and the contact with people and stuff, but all the fuss around it, like just driving there exhausts me so much. And like I said, if I would have somebody to just go set up the table for me, and then I can just do the vending in the weekend, that would be like the dream. Because then I would really go like to different countries and all that again. Now I was just booking a hotel before for facts. I just hope I get a table at facts, because they didn't send me the application form this year, so I'm not sure. And I would love to have somebody to do it for me so I can just do the vending, because I think that would be a bit less exhausting than having to do everything myself and then vendor. So maybe I can hire some people, I don't know. Cons are one of the few moments I'm not so stressed since I can't work on my deadlines anyways. The week before the con is awful. The 2 days before are hell. Then setup is then the event is kinda chill. Yeah, that I can relate. Like that week, like those Monday's still okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, it's like, and then most of the time I'm doing like prices or some other stuff at the last moment, and then the printers start acting up and things start breaking, so that's no fun. Yeah, the convention itself for me it's still a bit exhausting, so that there is always like a moment that I get to go to, like, I mean, I can say it. There is always a moment that I find the moment to go to the toilet and I have a panic attack just to get it out there. But it's always like, oh, exhausting. And then we go back to the table and things are as normal. So everything fun. And then I'm always like, when I get home, for some reason, like when I get home, I'm always so happy, and I'm always so, like, the happiness trumps the exhaustion. So I'm always so happy, and then I would just want to do sewing and doing other stuff, because I get that rush of like, oh, I finished the convention, it was so nice, I want to do it again. So then I want to keep doing stuff. But my brain is like, oh, let's do stuff, and my body's like, ugh. So yeah, I do my best and most work in the last few days, but it breaks me apart. Oops. Yeah, that's and I always say like, oh, I want to have stuff finished beforehand, so I don't have that deadline crunch all the time. And I never manage. As I said, my work-life balance is horrific. Do not take me as example for that, because I'm always working. Popcorn rush, yeah. Yeah, that always feels like, oh no, I did things, and people like, or I always get like so many suggestions, like, oh, you should do this color, or you should do this, and sometimes I really feel that rush of inspiration of like, oh, I want to do this and that and that, but I have to rest first, but I don't want to rest, but I want to keep going. We're kind of gaslighting ourselves. Yeah, definitely. But hey, it's all part of the job, and I love it. I wouldn't want to be doing any other things. So I'm very grateful that I get to do this for my job already for 7 years plus. I mean, 7 years and something. So yeah. So here is all the little babies we done today. A little rainbow-ish. Need to group them a bit. Oh, we do have Jeff rainbowy, so there we go. But the other ones that are not finished don't get to get displayed. Go away. Shoo, shoo. There. Look at them all nice together. That's cute. So this is all the loot for the day. Oh, now my hands hurt. I had a friend who said to me after a convention, so the convention is over, now you can rest. Haha, that's the best joke ever. Listen to your body. If your body's tired, then take a break. Well, that's the problem. Like, all the noise and everything completely makes me block out my body. I do not feel my body. I do not know if I'm hungry. I do not know if I need to have something. Like, my body just checks out. So it's hard to listen to your body when your body is silent. So I will absolutely scold you at the Comic-Con if you don't take care of yourself. Oh no, Cookie is gonna save me. The shame. Yeah, I'll try. I still have so much to do, and also after the convention, I'm gonna have just a quick week break. I'm just looking forward to junk food and gaming. And not doing anything. I'm gonna turn off my phone, so I will be completely unreachable, just for the important stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna take like a complete break. Me, nope. I have to count my stock and have to make stuff to sell, so no rest for me. Oh yeah, the counting stock. I wish, like, I was trying to figure out a nice, how do you call it? A nice thing to do with like scanning the barcodes or QR codes and stuff, but there is just so much stock that I don't even have the time to make QR codes for everything, to be able to set up a system that I could just scan. Like, that would be the ideal thing, but just the programming part of it, and so I didn't, I'm still counting everything by hand on my spreadsheets. I'm a big lover of Excel spreadsheets, so yeah. Soak your hands in low warm water. I'll force you to drink any stuff. Thank you. Well, you're gonna be happy to know, after the convention, I think on a Wednesday after the convention, I actually booked myself a hand massage. I found a thing that they do nails and hand massage, but I asked to not do nails, to just massage my hands. So I'm gonna go, I think Wednesday after the convention, I'm gonna have my first hand massage. Because I think my hands are gonna really need it after so much sewing. I'll send people to feed you. Thank you. Please bring beef jerky. Jerky always keeps me alive. Especially the turkey jerky, that's the best one. Maybe scold is a big word, but I will absolutely force you to drink water and eat. Thank you. I did a small version of it for Basel using spreadsheets and app sheets. I have to. I can send you info. Yeah, I would love to see how it works. Yes, hand massaging is an amazing idea. Yes, I'm really gonna need it. I'm really gonna need it. But now, I found out that if I stretch my hands and like do this, that it feels almost like what do you call it? I'm putting my hands into foam, like the shaving foam. So if I really shake my hands like this above my head, it really feels like I'm doing this to shaving foam, which is such a weird feeling, but feels good. So I just every time that I'm sewing, I'm just gonna put my hands up and just do this to shake it off, get all the blood rushing in. Yeah. What kind of beef jerky? Is there a specific brand? Oh, there is the beef jerky guy always at Dutch Comic Con, so that's my pit stop. First thing in the mornings, I always go past the beef jerky stand and just buy myself a whole bunch of jerky, because that's the food that I can eat just in between and it doesn't go bad. So, but I do have a lot of food with me, so I bring a lot of crackers and things. The only problem is I don't get the time to eat it. There is a lot of times at Dutch Comic Con especially that I get to eat my breakfast at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock because it's just so busy to get everything done. And it really feels awkward if I eat behind my stand. But luckily, I think my past intern is gonna come one of the 2 days help out, so I'm gonna have a bit of a break. And hopefully I can visit you all around the stands and so, and do some beef jerky shopping. So I will be sorted, but thank you so much for all the love and for the words keep escaping me. The Zorgsamheid, the care, love and care. That's what we must feed you. Oh no, I'll eat on Monday when I get, or on Sunday when I get home. I'm gonna get some pizza or sushi or something and just binge myself to that. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for all the care and for all the love. I'm gonna stop the stream here. I'm gonna go to bed. I have tomorrow I'm gonna be expecting my beans to arrive, so hopefully they're gonna arrive, and I have a few commissions, and I have the Patreon freebies to do, and hopefully I can run the machines in the back to finish the water or this nice beach dragon. Actually the colors are kind of the same. The nice beach dragon, and yeah, and of course the Delftsblauwe and the Mumus. So shouldn't forget those. They're collecting all the fluffs here as well, so there's gonna be a lot of cute things at Dutch Comic Con, and I'm gonna probably take a whole bunch of things with me, so I'll be sewing at the table whenever I get like a spare second. So yeah, there is my bunch of dragons from the day. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I love you guys. Here is a big kiss from Cookie. Mwah! And here, mwah! Thank you, and we'll see you next week. I believe the Thursday next week I'm gonna be doing also some last minute hand sewing, but the week after, no stream. I'm gonna take the complete week off. So yeah. Have a very good night if you're coming to bed with us, or a good rest of the day if you're on the other side of the world, and we'll see